Hi, I'm Ray. Today I'm going to show you how to reuse your old potting soil. So let me show you what we're going to do. So we all get to a time of the year where we've got a few pots with a few things that are died and not longer required. So we're going to reuse this potting compost. So I'm just tipping it all out into this one tray, breaking it up, and it's a good idea to let it dry out if we're using this method. The rest of the browns, they can be put back in the compost bin and reused. There we go. So most of the nutrients out of compost has been used, and we're left with lots of fluffy stuff. This has still got our perlite in, so I'm just removing all the roots. Any matter that's not required, we can reuse all this whole potting soil. So the first use, without doing much to it, is just adding this directly into raised beds, just as a topper. There we go, all the roots, going through it, breaking up all the big bits, removing any seeds, any weeds. So we've got nearly a tray full of bits, and we can reuse this. Some more here. So this is all nice and dry. Everything gets recycled again. So there we go. So this has not got much nutrition in, not much energy. So one way we can deal with this is to put a bit more life into it, recharge and reuse. So one way to recharge our compost is to add some leaf mould. So here we have 1/3 old and 2/3 new. That's going to recharge our compost. I'm putting it through this just to remove any big bits. As we can see, we've already got quite a bit in there. So we've got some old leaves that can go back in the compost bin. Might as well use the rest. So depending on what we're planting next, we could just use it as it is now. The cat's toy there. Back in the compost bin. There we go, we've got some nice potting mix with a bit more energy in it again, some nutrients. So if we really want to boost this, we can go and add some more nutrients. So we're going to add some chicken manure. We'll mix that in. And there we go, we're all ready for planting. Good pile of soil, all ready for replanting. So when filling old pots, we can use the old potting soil just to fill the bottom, add the top part with new compost, add your flowers, and there you go, money saved straight away. Another use is just to keep topping up those raised beds. So other additions could be compost or even cocoa coir can all be added. Well, that's looking really good. Really good. From that dry compost, and we can fill this up in our pots and we can reuse it for growing. Let me know in the comments, do you reuse your old potting soil? And what do you add into your mix? That's just great, it just feels good already.